The shoe road is steep, harder than climbing green mountains. Cut it out. You are reading it wrong.
You scared me to death. I thought my mom suddenly came back.
Officer Ren,
what is it?
杜明亮, someone saw you hanging around the building all day, acting suspiciously. They think you've been stealing women's underwear.
Stockings.
And high heels.
Who is spreading that nonsense?
Officer Ren, I am not some fetishist. My mom's going through menopause. She keeps nagging me about gaming. So now I spend my days playing cat and mouse with her in the hallway. Do you remember?
Back then, you even mistook me for a patia hostess.
I swear on everything I own. I am absolutely not a pervert.
Then, who do you think it is?
Yueming Pan.
You've got some nerve. You played games until you ranked dead last in school, and now you've even brought the police. Right to the door!
You really think I won't beat you senseless? Won't beat you senseless! Mrs. Du, it is a misunderstanding.
Officer Ren, did he
do something wrong?
It is a misunderstanding. I am just here to ask Du a few questions.
About what?
It is about
the severed head case. Let me tell you, years ago, I did see Xu Zheng.
When?
It should have been before the Hong Kong handover. Back then, Xu Zheng ran to 1713 Qilin Clinic to argue with Zhang. I just happened to pass by and heard him shouting inside about exposing something.
This Zhang Ersong is Master Zhang from Qilin Clinic.
What Master Zhang?
He is nothing but a con artist who has done time. I am from Langzhang, same as him.
So?
Qilin Clinic was shut down because Xixu Zheng exposed him. Shut down. Not at all. They just moved to a bigger place to expand. Now it is a large clinic. What is it called? Songbentang.
I've lived here for over 20 years. Back when Xu's mother was still alive. We had some contact ever since Xu died in a mountain accident. He started borrowing money everywhere.
I didn't dare keep in touch with them anymore.
Can you think back again? Before the 1997 handover of Hong Kong, did anything unusual happen in the Xu family?
Unusual? Unusual?
Yes, there was something unusual. It was a few days before Hong Kong's handover.
What is wrong, Uncle Wang?
Xiaoxie, why is your place making all that banging noise?
My dad wants to sell the big wardrobe. The doorway's too narrow, can't get it out. So I thought I'd chisel the door frame a bit.
Why sell it?
There is a Qigong master in Yuanhang who claims he can cure anything, just expensive. Uncle Wang, you...
I've got mung bean soup cooking at home. It is going to burn. It is going to burn.
It is burning.
That wardrobe was still inside, not sold.
The scrap collector came the next day
and haggled with Xu for a long time.
In the end,
They didn't reach a deal on the wardrobe, so he just took away a bunch of jars and bottles.
How about this?
call the person who hired you and tell him the 500 is up. Ask him to send you more. Do you have the number?
Let me check. Still here?
This one.
A Guangdong number.
I haven't called it in years.
Hello. The number you have dialed is no longer in service. Please check and dial again. The number you have dialed is no longer in service. Please check and dial again. Hello? The number you have dialed is no longer in service. Please check and dial again.
How did it become a dead number? Even this last bit of hope is gone.
自由自由它在燃烧，闭上眼睛睡一个好觉，奔跑奔跑把过去甩掉，什么结果都不重要。
Why did it stop?
Who told you to? 是你给送门上。
Dad, we just borrowed them for a bit. We'll take good care of them. Nothing will get damaged.
What did I tell you? If you want to start a band, bring me a university admission letter in exchange. Did you take that as nothing? Move everything back! I'll deal with you when you get home.
Uncle! We've written a new song. Do you want to hear it? Maybe after you listen, you'll support our rock dream.
Rock dream.
Is that something students should be doing? Look at you all. One worse than the next, acting like hooligans. Instead of studying properly at home, you mess around all day.
What future will you have?
Are you moving it or not?
Not moving it! Right?
Dad!
Let go!
Don't grab it!
Let go!
Don't grab it! The keyboard!
Captain, before Han Zian injured someone, he was very likely attacked.
Explain. How did you come to that conclusion?
When I went to Yuanhang to investigate, I ran into my dad. He and Ren once carried out an immersive reenactment. I know my dad wasn't in the clearest state of mind back then, but I believe Captain Ren's theory is sound. The Han Zian case is definitely more than just a prank. Yesterday, I also made a pledge to the principal. Within a week, I'll prove that Han Zian acted in self-defense. Otherwise, he'll be expelled. Captain, can you assign me more manpower?
Xiaohai, I understand how you feel. You want to find the truth and help Han Zian. But the situation in the unit, you should know it too. Those 4 kids still haven't been found. Everyone, right now, everyone is tied up with the task force. You are relying on Mr. He and Ren. Just on a few of Mr. He's deductions, with no evidence, no leads. Then tell me, how am I supposed to ask the task force for people?
Why the long face? Is the cafeteria food that bad?
It is not bad. It just feels awful.
The hands-on case.
I don't have a single lead right now, and my dad keeps making things worse. This is my first case. If only Uncle Ren were here, he'd never let me turn in a blank.
In the whole Nanshan branch, people who say that could line up to the gate. When you handle cases, if all you do is rely on Captain Ren, then do know. Back then,
Captain Ren also had someone he relied on. Who? Someone even more impressive than Uncle Ren.
One time after working late, I went for a late-night snack and ran into your Uncle Ren at the entrance. He seemed troubled. That was the first time I saw him drink. He told me the person he respected most from the bottom of his heart was your dad. He also said, if not for your dad, he wouldn't have made it this far so smoothly. He might not have even gotten through his very first case.
When did that happen?
Around 2002, I think. Time flies. It has been 12 years since Captain Ren passed. If you want to look into Han Zhang's case, you'd better ask the experts from Yuanhang. There are 2 experts in the unit. One was Captain Ren back then, and the other is your dad.
How did I forget about the underground garage?
Miss, take a look. We've got new flowers in.
No thanks. Thank you.
It is all right.
Hello. Have you seen this child before?
No, I haven't.
Thank you.
Sir, hello. Have you seen this child before? Hello. Have you seen this child before? Have you seen him? Hello. Have you seen this child before? Have you seen this child?
I haven't seen him.
Have you seen this child before? Have you seen him? Have you seen this child? Hello. Have you seen this child before?
No, I haven't.
Thank you.
The Trammel method is the most time-consuming among all maze-solving methods, but it has the highest success rate. The idea is to walk through every path and mark them to avoid repeating mistakes.
Hello, boss. May I ask, how do I get to the stairway to New York Block?
Left, right, 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 left, 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 right.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Recently, have you seen the student?
What for?
Police investigation.
Haven't seen him.
Thanks.
Xiaohe? Why are you sitting here alone? Where is everyone else?
What is wrong?
Rehearsal not going well. Did something happen?
It is not me, it is the keyboard player. His dad came today, took all the instruments, and beat him up. Why are adults always like this? Why can't they support our dreams? Didn't they have dreams when they were young?
Maybe when they chase their dreams, they stumble too many times, so they don't want you to go through the same thing.
Whether his dad has dreams, I don't know. But my dad definitely doesn't have any. Otherwise, my mom wouldn't have gotten so mad she left home. What are you doing?
Noise. Disturbing the peace.
Leave my room immediately.
He. Look at her, acting completely out of control.
Take it easy. Leave it to me. How did you do that? What did you say to her?
Nothing much. Just gave her a pair of headphones. Eat first.
There is more in the pot if it is not enough.
Let's talk business. I'll brief you on the case. The forensic department found signs of arsenic poisoning in Xu Zhang's skull. At the Xudana, I found some herbal residue. I've already handed it over to Lianghua. The test report should be out tomorrow.
Zhang? Song. Master Jiang from 1713 Jihuang Clinic. This should be the prescription he gave Xu Zhanghong. I found out Xu Zhanghong once had a huge argument with Zhang Ersong. He even threatened to expose him. The two fell out badly.
Zhang Ersong deliberately poisoned him.
The skin among beans is green.
When boiled into soup, it turns yellow, which belongs to Earth.
This spirited, energetic elderly gentleman is the renowned healer of Beijing, a third-generation inheritor, Master Zhang Ersong.
Mung beans and eggplant together complete the 5 elements. Using food as medicine.
Songbentang Traditional Medicine Clinic was founded by Master Zhang Ersong, a third-generation healer of Beijing.
Master Zhang Ersong. It's like Hua Tuo reborn. What are you here for?
Registration number.
What number?
To see Master Zhang, you need to register. This number should work, right? I don't care who you are. Even the mayor has to register.
And Master Zhang is off today. No consultations.
Zhang, a relative from your hometown in Langzhong is here. Your home is in Qiantang County, Maquan Township, Wamaganzi Village at 25. You committed fraud and serve time at 28.
Zhao, let this patient in. You can tell at a glance he is seriously ill.
All right. Go on in.
Please have a look, both of you. Officers, I've truly been wrong. The prescription I gave Xu Zhe was something I developed through years of research. Even now that I'm ill, I am still using the same prescription.
What exactly is in this prescription of yours?
That is a trade secret. A proprietary formula.
You added a large amount of Ryuga to this medicine, didn't you?
How do you know?
Ryuga contains a high amount of arsenic. Long-term excessive use can lead to arsenic poisoning.
You are not trying to fool me, are you?
Hospital reports don't lie, do they? Anyone with basic scientific knowledge would understand that.
This is the first time I've seen someone poison others and not spare himself. Tell me, that is Xu Zhehong. Why did he want to expose you?
That was due to his frostbite condition. How would I know? After Xu Zihong got the medicine, he started pestering me, demanding a refund, even threatening to go to the media. You tell me, how could I not get into a conflict with him? A conflict is one thing, but it wouldn't escalate to the level of murder. The key is... I already refunded his money.
Before you moved out of Yuanlongli, did you encounter anything unusual?
If you are asking about the case, I really don't know. But if you want gossip, back in those days at Qihuan Clinic, there was gossip every day. The property manager, Chen used to moonlight at my place, reselling appointment slots. Crippled Du from the steel factory and Song Qingsong from the cement plant both came to me for kidney issues. But Song Qingsong didn't come often. The membership card he got was used by his brother-in-law. And Jin Manshang from Jinsha Market also came to me for heart treatment. Back then, someone came to me to practice Qigong, saying he wanted to treat his strange condition. A strange condition, he said. He had a peculiar habit. He couldn't be with women. Yet he liked collecting women's clothing and watching women's bodies from a distance.
Who was that person?
I remember now.
Xu Jinghong was introduced by him. He even said Xumeng was his god sister. You could tell right away it wasn't a proper relationship.
Who exactly was it?
Didn't I just mention him? Wu Shanlong.
Hello.
Officer, hey, the video rental shop owner you asked me to find has been arrested at the station.
I'd like to ask.
For producing obscene discs, how long would I be sentenced? If I provide clues about the severed head case, would that count as meritorious service?
Whether it counts as meritorious service depends on whether the information you provide is actually useful. It'll definitely be useful.
Back in '97, someone came to the video rental shop to hire Wolfie to kill someone. I took note of that person back then.
Why didn't you report it at the time?
Officer, I am just an ordinary citizen. How would I dare offend people from that world? Besides, I don't have 9 lives.
Cut the nonsense. Who was that person?
Song Jingsong's brother-in-law, Wu Shanlong. I saw him clearly back then. He was even driving that Mercedes with the license ending in 688. Are you sure? I am sure. Officer, I am very good at remembering faces. Back then, Jin Menshang and his subordinate Yueming even took me to the entrance of Da Huihuang to identify him in person. Officer, I've told you almost everything about my case. In this case.
Ha!
What is it, Officer? Your turn.
All right.
Officer! Does this count as meritorious service?
Officer!
Slow down!
Hey. Let's go to Hongyan Huihuang Club. Let's go.
What were those words?
What does that mean?
You take the lead, I'll back you up. You go up front, I stay behind. You play it clean, I handle the rough.
What kind of coordination is that? Catching him is what matters. Let's go.
I really can't believe this. In broad daylight, someone actually dares to assault a law-abiding citizen. And you are still sitting there. How are you enforcing the law?
Why are you just sitting there? Go! Catch him! Do you have no sense of compassion at all? Look at this, you won't even pour me a cup of tea. Is this how you treat an injured person?
I came here to report a case. So why does it feel like I am the one being interrogated?
You two officers, aren't you criminal police?
Why are you working at the station?
Wu Shanlong, you should know very well why we're here.
I don't know. How would I know?
You don't know. Fine. Start by explaining what happened to your head.
Someone tried to harm me.
In broad daylight, he tried to smash my head open.
Who tried to harm you? Tell it in detail.
After we met yesterday, I was about to drive home. I don't know who put a stone under my tire. So I got out. And when I was moving that stone, suddenly someone appeared behind me. And that BAM! Hit the back of my head.
Luckily, I've trained in martial arts before. My reflexes were fast. Otherwise, my head
would have been split in two.
Was there anyone else at the scene?
I left through the back door. No one saw anything.
This is the weapon the attacker left behind. Take it and run tests. The attacker's fingerprints must be on it.
Right now, it is all your fingerprints on it.
Who do you think attacked you?
I don't know who it was. Maybe someone saw I was driving a Mercedes, thought I had money, and tried to rob me. After knocking me out, they realized I was broke.
Don't worry. We'll take this seriously. Do you have anything else to add?
Number.
Then that is all. I can leave now, right? Who said you could leave? We still have more questions. Repeat what you said yesterday at Hongyunhui Huang Club.
Didn't I already say it yesterday? It is only been a day.
Cut the nonsense. Say it.
A few years ago, Song Qing-song gave me 40,000 to get rid of Xu Meng and her father. He may not know the law.
But I do. I couldn't possibly do what he asked.
What you said doesn't match your earlier statement.
It is the same. There is no difference. It is the same.
Song Qing-song. 40,000. Xu Meng and her father. I didn't do it.
Wu Shanlong, someone reported that you hired Wolfie to kill Xu Meng and her father.
Who said that?
Who said it? That is slander, a false accusation. This is clearly a frame-up.
Wu Shanlong! According to the Criminal Law of the People's Republic of China, Articles 25 and 29, hiring someone to kill is punished as joint.
Intentional homicide. The person who hires is considered an instigator and bears primary criminal responsibility. That is impossible.
Someone must be framing.
Impossible. Think carefully. Will you confess for leniency or resist and face harsher punishment?
Confess. I'll confess. I did hire Wolfie. Song Qing-song instructed that Xu Meng and her father be driven out of Weiyang. I only meant to scare them away.
I never intended to kill anyone. Besides, Wolfie never acted.
If Wolfie didn't act,
Then how did Xu Meng and her father die? Did you hire someone else, number, or did you do it yourself?
How could that be?
It has nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything.
Stop playing tricks. I don't know anything anymore. I don't know anything now. Go ask Song Qing-song. How to do anything. Ask Song Qing-song. I want to go home now.
playing dumb, digging in his heels. He is definitely still hiding something. Since Wu Zhangsheng has pointed to him, then let's just
detain him for 48 hours, wear him down, then press him again.
Wu Shanlong came in as a reporting victim. We have no direct evidence and no detention warrant. If he keeps making a scene,
we'll only end up more passive. Wait here. I'll go back to the bureau and get one issued.
Hold on. Let him go first. See what he does. If there really are accomplices or anything hidden, once he is out, he'll make a move.
I'm just angry. This guy has played us so many times, and now he is still out there, living it up. Free for 5 whole years.
That is exactly why those 5 years have cost us so much. Many clues and evidence are now hard to track down. We might as well let him show his hand, and use that chance to break through. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him.
Then we cover both ends. I'll go find Jin Manshan and see if I can get anything out of him.
Jin Manshan got involved in organized crime 3 years ago and fled.
The big one may run, but the small one won't. Take a break. Eat while it is hot.
I'll eat later.
What do you mean later? By the time you remember, I'll have cooked the next meal. I am watching you. Eat it now. By the way, did that kid say anything today?
He has developed acute stress. He hasn't said a word, completely shut himself off. Right now, I am reading the comics he used to read, trying to find a breakthrough. His mother said he usually just reads. Doesn't play games or hang out online. I just can't figure out why he skipped school and went to Yuanhang.
Times change. Energy is limited.
Focus on the important. Let go of the trivial. Food and clothing come first. What does that mean?
It means when you investigate, you have to rely on common sense. What Han Xiang's mother said can't be taken at face value. That doesn't mean she is lying to the police. But how many parents nowadays truly understand their children, especially teenagers?
Just like back then, you didn't understand me either.
So, what Han Xiang's mother sees may just be the side he wants her to see. Maybe Han Xiang does like gaming and hanging out online.
That makes sense. At his age, legal internet cafes won't admit him. He can only go to unlicensed ones. But there aren't any in Yuanhang.
If you can find them, they wouldn't be unlicensed, would they? Miss, where is your boss?
He stepped out. I've already asked the owner of this shop before. No useful leads. Let's hurry and check the internet cafes. Dad! Sir?
Heal him! Do it! You can't heal!
Oh, you scared me. At least say something first.
You are the owner here, right? Why are you running an illegal internet cafe and letting minors play games?
Officer! Officer, you misunderstood. I am not running a legal place. I have a license. A license? I just can't stand seeing kids having nowhere to play. That is why I let them in. What I am doing is basically a public service. I don't charge anything. Really, I can swear on my game logs.
All right. Don't make things hard for Dodo. He is an old acquaintance of both me and your Uncle Ren.
Really?
Let me ask you again. Have you seen this kid?
I already told you earlier, I haven't seen him. You can go ask outside. Uncle He, your daughter
is fierce.
Have you seen this kid before? Takes after her dad. Born to be a criminal investigator.
That is right.
Hey, excuse me. Have you seen this kid?
Number.
Hi. Have you seen this kid?
Number.
Where? I've seen him. Last week, he was at that computer watching role-playing stuff, laughing while watching, even speaking some Japanese. Definitely a hardcore anime fan.
Pull up photos of those 4 kids.
Excuse me, can I use your computer? These 4, have you seen them?
Haven't seen them.
What about you? Have you seen them?
This one, I've seen. This one, I've seen too.
我听见一个声音在不停在这疯狂歇斯底里，看着梦里熟悉的自己一起回避，思绪游离。那曾是很遥远的记忆，我祈祷着我的命运 那是专属时间的秘密，无人提起，才算秘密。喜欢整着一片谎言的谜底，一句句组成了谁的姓名，也属于所有答案的终局，属于这片荒地。谁来自这对过期的人群，抚摸着一具生锈的躯体，把秘密藏进第几层楼梯，掀不起一丝涟漪。喜欢整着一片谎言的谜底，一句句组成了谁的姓名，也属于所有答案的终局，属于这片荒地。谁来自这对过期的人群，抚摸着一具生锈的躯体，把秘密藏进第几层楼梯，藏进